What's up, y'all? What's up? Mic check, mic check. I don't think my mic moving too much. Okay. Yeah, we good though. What's up, everybody? How y'all be on this calm Sunday? Trying to start the week off drama free. Yep. I got money in. Okay, what's up? Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you, one. Talk some pedigree today, y'all. All right. Yep. Let's see how Rose and Esco Black is related. Yeah, we live. Yep. Okay. This looked like the right one. And this Carolina Black Rose. I like to take that camera down so y'all can see this. Yep, Carolina Black Rose. Yeah, it's gonna be a glare. I already knew it. It's gonna be a mean glare. Alright, it's gonna be a mean glare on there. Let y'all get a look for a minute, then we can talk about it. That's like the top side. Let me go up a little bit on this bottom. Man, this thing is long. Yeah, that's how Miss Judy don't play, bro. Here I go with this orientation problem again, ain't it? I'm gonna get it though. All right, bottom side. Come on, man, get it together. All right. So what we're gonna build on is the little Joe. Little Joe is on the top side, and that's coming down off of I'm looking for the okay, now that's not the termite yet, but little Joe is a Patrick Boudreaux cross coming through your white oaks, biters, and trapdoor, the brakes trapdoor. So we're gonna go ahead and that's your Patrick Boudreaux cross, little Joe. That's what I'm we were going after on the little Joe. Little mama is bred to Lil Mama is the dog that's bringing in the Boone's mom. Lil Mama is the dog bringing in that Boudreaux, and Banks Vic is the heavy Patrick dog. Patrick's bingoed a little bit, coming through Trapdoor, and then you got Joe's AJ bingoed a little bit again, bringing up Breaks Adams dog. Breaks had got to go back further to see what else Breaks was working at though. Breaks had some good dogs. That Shotgun Mary is in there too. And on the bottom side, is Boone's Hope. So that's Little Joe and Little Man. Little Man is the termite. All right. Little Man is our termite. Damn, Cole got a good shot on that one. Just going real quick. So that's what I was saying. Okay, that's Carolina Black Rose on the bottom. So the Little Man dog. And let's see. All right, Esco Bear. Always keep my inside that. All right, here go Esco Bear. Now, Esco Bear got a quarter. He got a quarter of the Little Man right up top. See, he just got a quarter. Yeah, he just got a quarter of that. Oh, shit, yeah. Maybe, yeah. And then, which really would make it an 8 because that's coming the mama 50% on the bottom. And then, like I was saying up top, he off the Booger Bear. He off the Booger Bear dog. So that's why him and Booger, just how him and Booger have brothers, they got the same daddy. They both got the same daddy, him and my Booger dog. But then that's Esco bottom side. He changed up a little bit. I went back. One come out of Boone's, bitch. And Booger come out of Banks, bitch. I'm tripping though, y'all. Cause he Little Man again. He Little Man again. So he got him in there twice. Yeah, he so I do he about a quarter. He a quarter Little Man on the bottom. Quarter Little Man on the bottom. Cause Stripes is a double bred Little Man bitch. And then I get it again in Carolina Black Rose. But gotta work it, and I like Rose. I like Rose. She acts good. For a puppy. She show nice traits. And I even think she'd get on the hog, man. You know what I mean? By her being big in that stature, she might be able to catch and hold. Esco, you see, from my videos, Esco, he's got that cautious trait, not shy, but you know what I mean, not overly friendly and aggressive or aggressive, at the same time. So that could be a pro or a con. You'd have to see something dominant out of him to make sure to make that breeding. So, but he, like I say, let me check they ages. He's just a little over a year, so it's gonna be a long time. We're gonna have to work with him anyway. You know what I mean? I gotta find bugs. I don't see bugs in there. Yeah. Who I got with me there? I don't know why my chat not I got 4 in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, salute. Okay, Carolina Black Rose was whelped on August the 8th of last year. So we already in that was September, October, November, December, January, February, March 8th. She's 8 months. Carolina Rose is 8 months. She's doing good. She's doing good for 8 months. We right on pace to hit that 9 month to year old category for the show. Confirmation is all she could do right now. We're not gonna do no weight pulling or wall climbing because we haven't been working on that. She's out in that sky kennel, but get her. She's gonna run. She's definitely athletic a little bit. So I'm gonna continue. She works a high, a flirt pole. So I'm gonna just get her leash broke, leash trained. Got to get her schooled to the leash. Like you're saying, schooling is on many different things. You know what I mean? Schooling a dog. So I got to school her, get her schooled up a little bit. Bro, she do good. She might be one of the ones I take with me, one of my better looking dogs anyway. To me, in my opinion, I like Rose. And Esco was November 8th, 2022. So November last year, he was a year. So December, January, February, March. Okay, he's 16 months. He's 16 months, pushing almost up on a year and a half. So we got to get a little bit more out of him. Yeah, I do, man. I'm serious about that. I go to the ADVA. I do that. You know what I mean? This was off of Crossroads Kilo. Some of the yellow stuff I had. He was a pup. He was only this was the 6 to 9 month old category. Yeah, and this was way back in 2015. So I don't just say I've been doing I'm not in the top. I'm not in that top elite group where I want to be, but I've always been trying to shoot my shot. At them sanctioned shows. So that's why I don't care about what I do with my dogs. How, as far as being seen on how I train them or what I use to train them, or what I do with my setups. Because when I got my kennel, I got my kennel. CMB. Since 98. Haven't been into no trouble, inshallah. You know, mashallah, Allah's will that. And for the foreseeable future, inshallah, He will continue to will it. You know. Yeah, you know, hey, two of y'all rocking out with me, man. Got this that DNA kit. It's a DNA kit. Yeah, it's kind of fairly simple. I don't know, it ain't no sealed container or nothing. They send you this form, jump right here, and how to do the jump. Oh shit, yeah, my hands, bro. I'm all off with the hands. Yeah, how to do the little jump. And yeah, that's what they got on there. That's how they do it. DNA kit. DNA kit. And I ordered 2. I ordered paid for 2. That's it. You swab it and drop it in the envelope, I guess, and you tag it. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't hating today. I ain't gonna knock out. You know, I probably, even though when I send it off, I may get my own container. I don't know if that would make some bacteria or something grow on it. I'm not no goddamn forensics. I ain't forensiologist or nothing like that. So shit. Damn, cold making up words and shit. But yeah, anyway, man, you know, I like to wish y'all you know, upcoming success for this year. You know, get your when you out getting dogs from somebody, man, you know what I mean? Do your research, you know, try to make sure that the paperwork, you know, stuff does match up and that you're getting a purebred dog so that you can go to So let me show you how times yeah, had them APDR. Who that is? BB, what up, Cole? Them dink dogs, man, they young, but they coming along. I had to check their age. I got their paperwork right here too. If you still tuned in with me, BB. Yep, I got their paperwork too. Let's see. Okay, and then this is the APDR dog registry, and I did my come on, get it right for him, Cole. I did my shy boy dog with them. Yeah, that's nice. I like it, and that's how the your generation come out. Come on, man. All right, yeah. But this day I had placed when I went with them. I don't know where the rest of I had placed a couple times when I went up there with them at the pig picking 2022. I didn't go last year because I was doing a lot of transition, trying to set the yard and everything up. But yeah, that's how theirs look. These are nice. I like Tom. I like the ribbons, you know, from down there. You know, you got a lot of different registries out there. Schoolboy is definitely somebody to Mr. Richard Garcia is definitely somebody that, you know, if you're having problems, you know, dealing with the ADBA or anyone else, you know, go to him. I reached out to you know, Miss Christie, because when you go to the pig picking, even though you have ADBA registered dogs, you have to register with the APDR to compete. You know, they got the wall climb, confirmation, you know, for all age groups, and they also do the fun events, you know, ugliest dog, best brindle, you know, buckskin and all of that, which is very nice. They got, man, they're giving out trophies and belts and stuff with real nice handmade items. What's up, Mr. Bell? How you doing, Skip? Salute to you. Thank you, Cool Beans on the yard setup. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to improve a little bit, man. I it's just me, man. So it's hard, man. When you wear a lot of hats, a lot of different hats, because you also got to bring in some finance too. So I take and do handyman, make remodeling jobs on the side. Lightweight maintenance in some of these homes and stuff. The little pup, BB. You said nice dog. The Brindle. Yeah, I don't have him no more. We'll get into that one day too. We'll get into that one day too, man. Yeah, I yeah, I had a dog fighting charge. Yeah. And that's crazy because yeah, they actually took him. They took him. Yeah, and this is what I was doing at that time. This is what I do. You took a pup. You took a pup. How and then charged me with some stuff. We gonna get into it. I gotta go back. I'm on my discovery. I'm gonna go back and cause I had kind of after I did my time, I threw it away. You know what I mean? It was frivolous anyway. There's nothing in it, man. They took pictures of all my medicine. It was just like coming in here and taking the, you know what I mean? Yeah, yes, just supplies and everything, and then they take all your stuff. But you know, uh, you got to set your stuff up in the LLC, man. Like how Tom, a lot of people talk about this person snitch and that person snitch, but and how does Tom get away and do what he do? He set himself up, man. And put some protection on it. You gotta, get an LLC and then get a trust. Put your shit in the trust. Take it outside their jurisdiction. But we not here for that. We here to talk dogs. Just on this cool, quiet Sunday. Uh, I appreciate y'all that tuned in, man. Yeah, this a little bit more better than that old phone I be having shaking. I was reading a little bit last night. I don't know where I put the magazine, man. Put the magazine down. The pups was going so wild. I couldn't focus. Yeah. Yeah, I got a nice article in there on about that plyometrics that I said I was gonna get back with y'all on, and I actually did. Read that. Yeah, I actually did read that article on plyometrics. Basically, it's if you working your dog, if you working your dog on a spring loaded hide rope or something like that, that's got some give and pull back. Um, that's basically you're basically doing plyometrics, right there. We're not going to hold nothing back, we're going to try to educate each other. I mean, if you know something that I don't know, please tell me. Uh, I think it's Bob Stevens, Fat Bill's people. Yeah, this is Bob right here. It's Bob right there with the damn talking about how he worked that neck. You know what I mean? You gonna work that dog's neck too. That's what you're doing, y'all. That's what we doing. We want good looking dogs. We want to build them up, right? Right. Okay. This the article right here. I was talking about the plyometrics. And you see the dog is he on the thing. Yeah. Got a little bit of definition on his rib cage too. Muscle separation coming through. I like that. And I see there go the books over here on the other side. My bad. This side that Bill was talking about, and this is This is a 2019 book. So I went onto the website just to check that out. And it's still, yeah, they're still available. And funny that I said that when I did that, Bill had actually put up a post, letting people know that that was available. How knowledgeable that Bob Stevens is, about the American Pit Bull Terrier. Cool beans, man. Good dude, man. He said I'm dropping some real game right there. All right, man. It is, man. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all, man. I don't have nothing to hide. And yeah, I came back and I got my dogs, and I still got dogs, but for the ones that I temporarily surrendered, you know what I mean, when they were there, because they came with law enforcement, and it was the people like Peter, you know what I'm saying, and I had paid for when they room and boarded them, man. They spayed and neutered them without me even being gone to court yet. And then when they came and got them, it was off of an anonymous tip, and so that we didn't get charged. We didn't get no charges or nothing. So the next day, what we did was went to the courthouse to see about getting our animals back, and then that's when everything started to unfold, and you know what I mean. So we'll and I even filed a civil suit and won. But that's why, and that's a good thing that we're talking about that, because this guy got a he went through the same thing about just being able to put out information, having the right to put out information about our dogs, working dogs. He had the hog, the catch dog video, the pit protection video. He was the first person I know about doing pit protection work and stuff. And they try to silence him, so he went to court, and it was a long process, maybe a year or two or three, and he won. He beat him. So we gotta, you gonna own a pit bull, man. You gotta get connected with some of the right people that you can learn off of to protect your invested interests, and yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of I know a person go get a dog from time, man. I've seen it, man. Like, I got a homie here in West Virginia, man. He sent that man two $500 money orders, and then when we got up there, he paid him 1,000 out of his pocket for a pup, and homie got 2 kids and old lady with 3 now, but at the time he had 2 kids. So you know what I mean? And he had a nice little truck. We made it to North Carolina back, had a older model, Tahoe, big boy Tahoe or something. But I'm just saying, people be, they hard money into them dogs, paying hard money into them dogs. Well, come on, let's go. Plyometrics, man. Let's talk some plyometrics. This by this part 1 by Bob Stevens. Get in the light a little bit. I hope y'all can hear me, bro. I hope y'all can hear me. Somebody give me a 1. Put some 1s in the chat. Somebody, if you can hear me. Good money. Plyometrics increases the muscles and tendons' ability to store energy like a coiled spring. It wires the body for power. Recall power is defined as force times distance divided by time. Time minus speed is the limiting and extenuating factor, because the exercises involve a rapid, concentric, evenly spaced contraction of muscles that facilitates a forceful, explosive movement over a short period of time. And that's the definition by Jeffrey Roth, a K1 trainer. And that's found in the Combat Fitness magazine. That came out of a Combat Fitness magazine. The powerful muscles Contractions involved in plyometrics develop speed rather than directly strength or endurance. But in this respect, it is a precursor to power and can enhance endurance. Stronger legs and hard jacks up the endurance in when the long, slow distance is re-entered in terms of the ability to grapple with weight over an endurance base. The aforementioned guy, Jeffrey Rolfe, K1 fighter trainer, suggests if you always train slowly, as in heavy weightlifting, you will be slow. If you train explosively, as in plyometrics, you'll be explosive. This is why plyometric training is a must with today's sprinters, track and field, soccer, basketball athletes, NFL athletes, central to Olympic taekwondo fighters, all wrestlers, and mixed martial artist fighters. Any athlete today that needs explosive power, where the stretch, reflex, and stretch shortening cycle is manipulated to induce higher levels of power through motor unit activation. That's coming from Dan Weber, the head athletic trainer for Youngstown University. And that was cited in the American Fitness Quarterly. American Fitness Quarterly also cites a long list of plyometric studies published in a variety of athletic journals documenting the biomechanical effects of plyometric training on jumping, sprinting, power, and all neuromuscular function and mechanical efficiency of leg extensor muscles. It is often called stored elastic energy and sometimes myoelectrical potential developed in a muscle or muscles, amplified potential, increasing or multiplying the effect. For a bulldog, properly done, this is the old spring pole. Okay? I know that was a lot to listen to get to that part. You know what I mean? I know there was a lot to listen to get to that part, but we there. We there. So let's just concentrate on what we heard for a second and consider the guys that it's coming from. Athletic people that has been studying neuromuscular and mechanical movements. So they say for the bulldog, it's the old spring pole. For the bulldog, properly done, the old spring pole, not so much today, but years back, because we historically speaking, yes, we are historically speaking about the American Pit Bull Terrier. I recall most pet owners incorrectly use the spring pole so that the dog would leap off the ground, grab the thick hemp rope knot or hide, and hang in the air swinging. They think this develops the bite. Well, it does. It does. It does. But it is dangerous that way. And more to the point, it does not properly work the dog. Dangerous because more than one dog has slipped or injured falling wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they slip off and fall wrong. Sure, some have worked. Some have worked. Many dogs this way for many years, generations with no injuries. It's always, exceptions to the rules. But let us remember, Honey Bunch, the great Honey Bunch, had her famous breeding career cut short when she fell working her spring pole and fatally injured her back. Piece of history right there for y'all, man. Piece of history right there for y'all. I think I may have knew that, you know what I mean, but I failed to recall. So, reading this book, I, relearned some information about Old Bunch. One of my favorite dogs. Yeah, one of my favorite dogs, Old Bunch. That's why we didn't get much more off of her than what we did. And properly worked on the spring pole. The spring pole trains eye-mouth coordination, particularly if you hold the rope and tantalizingly jiggle it, moving it so that the dog has to reach up to, to muzzle grab or he'll lose it. The spring pole develops far more than bite if done properly. It should be positioned so that the dog's rear feet touch the ground. The dog will instinctively bend and leap in the air. This is canine plyometrics. You can see the dog's bent legs coil, tense like a rubber band, and explode as the dog leaps up and down. Landing, the dog's body must absorb the shock, but this is a good shock, bone building shock. If it comes from feet on the ground, calcium does not build bones. Stress, providing it is not overstressed. Sorry, y'all, for my reading. I was reading a little fast because I don't want to, slow y'all down. But he's saying stress is what built. Like if when we lifting weights and we get up under that bench, that stress is what make you get them thick bones to support them heavy muscles that's gonna be being built. But we go out there and we overbenching, and we that's when you gonna mess something up. I know y'all follow me with that. But as we talking about the dogs, they not machines, man. They animals that need to be built and developed. So providing that it is not overshot, the calcium will be built. The legs being absorbing the shock, coiling and storing the gravity created energy. Then the muscle is stretched as the energy shoots through it. Not to be esoteric, but in Tai Chi, this is called energizing with controlled chi flow. Believe it or not, I believe and do it. The bite hold handling more than the body weight, more because of the force of gravity bounce, builds the jaw neck tie in, and the whole body tensing develops a very hard core iron body and kung fu tough character. We almost down there. I'm gonna go to where he talks about an age. I'm gonna go two more paragraphs. Not all dogs will work a spring pole. I have known a dog man with a whole yard of dogs, and everyone totally uninterested ignores spring pole. One dog man called me to try and help. He had about 20 dogs, and none would even touch a spring pole. I went over. I went over and we tried everything. Shaking the rope, furry high, squeaky toy, bacon grease on the knob, nothing worked. The answer is to start playing with pups with a small hemp rope. Establish the play during the formative puppy time. We can greatly augment the athletic canine training with a weighted collar. You have to be careful, common sense with this one. But if judiciously used, it will greatly strengthen without injury. Just as a boxer's neck work, just as a boxer's neck work. I can't really see the periods. I'm sorry, y'all. They're small. I've been training with a boxer neck harness and weights for decades without injury. Of course, never do this until the dog is an adult, over 15 months old. I suggest begin with 2 pound weight, work up to about 10% of the dog's weight. It's a general guideline. All right. Salute, salute, salute. We're gonna stop right there for today. On an article of canine plyometrics. And let me see where old Bob is at with that neck harness on. Show y'all see what he's talking about. Yeah, this what we was going over, y'all. This what we was going over. Canine plyometrics. Canine plyometrics. And Bob was talking about where he worked out and wearing that neck harness right here. Damn, man, get that orientation. I'm gonna have to get me a new little system. I gotta get some updates, don't I, y'all? Yeah, I gotta get some updates where I can click and bring it up. That joint would be nice when I'm talking to y'all. Yeah, I don't know how to do none of that. I don't know how to do none of that. That's the PowerPoint program or something. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's him. That's him. Ooh, look at old Cyrus and Luther up underneath there, y'all. I can't get it to you. Shit, I can't get it to you. Let's see. Yeah, old Cyrus and Luther. Man, I've been killed about 40 minutes in here, bulldogging on a Sunday, man. Yeah, good to talk to y'all, man. It's good to talk to y'all. Uh, Pretty private person, man. So I'm inviting y'all into my humble abode, man. Y'all, we all bulldoggers, so you know, and that right there, ain't no color line, none of that, bro. So all is welcome, man. We gonna talk dogs. We gonna leave it at the dogs. It ain't gonna be no beefing and none of that, man. And when I go out onto the yard, and I try to show you, what I can show you, and do what I can do. Other than that, man, I hope y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed, a little bit of time with Cole, a little bit of time with Cole, man. Bulldog Sunday. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back, y'all. Appreciate the tune in. Appreciate all the likes and stuff, man. Yeah, I got some other videos on there. I'm gonna try to get back to doing the Smoothie Friday video. You know what I mean? We're gonna get right. And I'm gonna beef up a little bit too, man. I just I've been having a personal jihad, man. Personal battles within, man. Just dealing with life, man, on your family members passing away, losing friends, and then coming out of the pandemic, man. It's been a lot, man. But we still here though, y'all. It don't matter. It don't matter what people think of you or what they expect you to look like. You know what I'm saying? You judge a man from what's inside to come out. You know what I mean? Not what's outside going in. You know what I mean? Them leeches and shit that suck up off you. People trying to roach up on stuff. With that, I love y'all, man. And without y'all, wouldn't be me, man. Peace and love, man. Cold Mountain Bulldogs, man.